Hi, my name is Benedict Osu. Welcome to the sports segment here on Joy News today. Well, former captain of the Black Queens, Ajobayo, believes that until the final team is assembled for this year's Women's Africa Cup of Nations tournament here in Ghana, Ghana's host and win agenda will be difficult to predict. Now, Ghana have been drawn in Group A together with North African side Algeria and fellow West African sides Mali and Cameroon. Ajobayo, who was named the African Women's Player of the Year in 2003, wants the players to remain focused, especially when they meet group stiffest competition like Cameroon.
The only thing I will say, just for the players, they should just focus. The only problem we will have is Cameroon. They play tough, so we have to be strong. That is all.
But do you think that we can win this?
We can win. As for our group, it's good. It's good. The group is good for Ghana. So I think they will win.
What must we do to win? Not just win in our group, but win the entire tournament.
The entire tournament, for that I can't say much because some of the players are not in camp. The professional, they have not in camp for now. So we'll just wait for a while and wait if they all come together before we can judge and say whether it's host and win or.
All right, so my colleague Baba Tando, in that interview with former Black Queens captain Ajobayo. Well, we have to do some more in sports. Minister Isaac Isiama insists the Black Queens will play a high-profile friendly before the start of next month's Africa Cup of Nations here in Ghana. Now, the Queens have been camping at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence for some time now. Many feel that is not adequate for a team tasked to do a host and win. But Honorable Isaac Isiama says they have good plans for the team.
When I had a meeting with the technical team, the arrangement was that let us finish a draw so that we can have a competitive team to play friendly with. So now that the draw is over, I can assure you that from tomorrow you'll be hearing of a team that is ready to play Ghana for the friendly. So we are ready because you can't just go and play any friendly. It should be competitive enough, and that is why we had to now wait for the draw. After the draw, now that is done, I can assure you that a team that is very competitive, a team that will give us a good money for our money, that team is there waiting for us. So please, let me be honest with you. Ghana, before this draw, we had gone throughout the country, we had played matches, but then we're waiting for the draw to have teams that are very competitive enough, because we can't just be playing any team at all. The whole team should be competitive. So from tomorrow, you'll be hearing from the from the ministry, from the normalization committee, what is in place for the Black Queens. But I can assure you, we are ready, and Ghana, we are hosting it. I can assure you, our spirit, our determination is to conquer the rest of Africa.
Well, away from the Black Queens and the Alcon, yesterday Ghana's contingent for this year's Youth Olympic Games in Argentina returned home after failing to win a medal at the multi-sport event. Here's a report by my colleague Nana Kwame Asamoah.
Team Ghana failed to win a medal at the Games after competing in 4 sporting disciplines with 5 athletes. The country competed in athletics, beach volleyball, swimming, and weightlifting. In athletics, 400-meter runner Solomon Diafo finished 8th in the finals with a time of 48.47 seconds. Eric Chachu and Kevin Cabo also represented the country in beach volleyball and were knocked out in the round of 24 by host nation Argentina. The 2 athletes also won silver at the Africa Youth Championships held in Algiers, Algeria. Speaking on arrival at the Kotoka International Airport, the leader of the contingent, Ivan Sieboa, counted the positives from the competition and said that the athletes will use the experience from the tournament as a springboard for future competitions.
The argument had been that you didn't come back with a medal, but that's not, ultimately what we were also trying to justify. The point is that we had gone to participate in the Youth Olympic Games, 206 countries the last 1 month. It was very insightful for the athletes because it gave them the opportunity to expand their broad of knowledge and also expand their competition levels and their age mates. If you pick an athlete like Abeko Jackson with swimming, he performed and got to the semi-final. The semi-final results that he produced is his best ever results that he has had, and it's our best ever swimming results that we have had since its emergence in Olympic Games. If you pick an athlete like Sandra Mensima Wusu, who was our weightlifter. She played 7th in her particular category. If you pick athletics, which was basically with Dafo Solomon, he performed very well, creditably well in his 400 meters. He was able to place 8th out of 52 athletes. And that for us is insightful, because if he had gotten some little bit of performance within the competition and prior to the competition, things would have been much better than what we expected. This is our 3rd Youth Olympic Games that we have attended. The first one similar, the second one we got gold, and this one basically was a more improvement in terms of performance. And I believe that as far as they are young, it gives us better hopes for the near future.
All right, so Chef, the mission of Team Ghana at this year's Youth Olympic Games, and then Nana Kwame Asamoah's report. There is more sports when you join us at 2 on Sports Today with Nathan Lauter. I'm Benedict Osu. Thanks for your company.